Hello Pisces, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and this is your July horoscope for 2021. And I'm going to do the same thing I've done here the last couple months. I'm going to pull one card for the theme, and then 4 cards for the theme of the week, and then we'll tie it into the theme of the month. And before I get started, let's go over what's transpired here in 2021 for you, right? So this year, 2021, is represented by the ancestor, and it's listening to your universal beat, right? And it's making that commitment to walk through the birch trees and walk your own spiritual path. In the month of January was the Knight of Stones, okay? And that horse to help you push through, right? And show you your path. All right, so you're starting out, 2021 Pisces as, an opportunity to do something different. And where does that horse need, show you that you need to push through with that sure footing, to help show you what that path is. In February, it was all about justice, okay? Finding justice within, maybe you have to justify your position, justify your situation, okay? But know that it's a life lesson that you have to learn as well in February, and maybe that's just being justified in what you have to do. March was all about taking that leap of faith. You made that justification in February, and now it's time for you to take that leap of faith. Walk across that rainbow bridge into the wildwood forest. Take that step into that next area of your life, all right? This being a life lessons card, okay? And that's what you did, because in April, it was all about transition for you. Moving from one side of the water to the other side of the water. And this is a large body of water, and you're doing so during, here at the darkness of night. You're doing it with some unknown out there, okay? But you are steering that boat. You are steering it to where you want to be during this transition. And that Queen of Arrows is that boat. You're moving from one pond to the next, okay? Two of Bows is decision making. In that transition, you may have mentally thought about that in that transition. This is what I want to do. Now you've made that decision in May, Pisces. A decision planted firmly in the ground with energy, okay? Energy of moving forward. And that energy led in the last month with that Page of Bows, the Stoat. And he's a symbolic link, or the mystical link to the land. He's an emissary who's widely respected, okay? He's got that spirit to perceive the truth, okay, what's happening. And he's asking you that question, who or what is offering you that opportunity? Who or what is offering that opportunity for that decision from the month of May? How would things change if you engaged with this? Okay. Bows is all about fire energy. It's all about creativity. It's all about action. So you need to take that action to move forward. And that's what happened in the month of June. So let's see what the action you took forward in June, what that leads to in July. So what's the theme for Pisces in July? Keeping your eyes on the prize. Life lessons card of the Archer. And really, it doesn't surprise me here with the transition and making a decision. Okay, you've engaged with whatever idea it is, and now you're looking at it saying, "This is the target. This is what I want to shoot for." And that's, keeping your eyes on the prize. You got that steady breath. You know exactly what you want, how you want it, where you want it, when you want it, okay? Maybe not when you want it, maybe you want it right away. But it's keeping yourself focused, staying focused on what it is you do want. That's what this Archer represents. All right, let's see what happens in the first week, Pisces. 8 of Stones and skill. Here you've got your handprint on a wall, okay? You are adept at your skill, maybe even to the point where you're ready to learn some more, right? The skill set, whatever skills you do have, it's going to help you keep your eyes on the prize. And I'll tie this all in, okay? That second week of July is going to be represented by the Hooded Man. A life lessons card of wanting to look inward, okay, to maybe look at the decisions you've made in the past, to look at Am I doing things the right way? Introspectively looking at things, but also listening to that page of arrows, listening for that message from deep within, listening to your intuition. Okay, letting that, your intuition show you that light. Maybe you need to shine that light into the dark recesses of you, all right, to find out what those answers are in order for you to hit your goal. We'll tie that into the Archer. That's that second week of July, Pisces. And you being an intuitive person anyway, you know what that is. Okay? In the third week, you've got the Queen of Stones, the bear. Protector of her young. Okay? She's also going to ask, what needs to be preserved and where can you make space? The queen is, she rules the castle. Here you got the Queen of Stones, so she's ruling that finances, that materialism, that security. All right, she's ruling that protecting of her cups. And maybe this is, this is a reminder to protect yourself as you're setting up for the month. We'll tie that in to the Archer. And then the fourth week, Pisces, Five of Stones, endurance. So three stones that you have to look for. So this is telling me that, it's got something to do with security, stability, materialism. Five of Stones, the endurance. There's a storm on the horizon. Maybe that's coming up in August. Okay, you need to protect yourself. That Queen of Stones the week before is all about protection. So here you've got two cards back to back at the end of July. The third week and the fourth week of July, to protect yourself. Protect yourself and making sure that you're hitting your goals. Okay? You've got the skill set in that first week, but you're going to have to endure what's going on. You're going to have to make sure that your backpack has everything that you need for the trip that you're going to be going on, because you've been on a trip. Okay, you took that step into the wildwood forest back in March. You made that transition in April. You made the decision in May. Okay. Last month is how you would engage it. So maybe, let's say you accepted an offer to move to a different city. You kept your eyes on the prize, right? This is what I've wanted. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to move forward. That's the theme for the month, right? By staying focused on what it is you want, where it is you want to be, okay? The goals that you set. That's the theme, right? That first week, it's all going to be about your skill set, showing everything that you're capable of doing. Maybe, that's your handprint on the wall, showing others that you're taking ownership of the skill set. This is what you hired me for. This is what, you want me to do, okay? They hired you for a specific task in this new position based on who you are and the skill set you bring. Stay true to not only that prize, but the prize that you want in moving forward. Rely on your intuition during that second week. Okay, look deep within and say, is there more that I can do? Am I doing enough? Okay, am I doing it the right way? Don't second guess it. Okay, realize that, you are, as you're looking within, let that looking within give you the confidence and the self-esteem to hitting that goal, to staying true to the mark, to staying true to yourself. Okay, you might have to do a little introspection and say, okay, this is what I really need to do, or this is, how I'm going to go about doing things. Okay, but you've got that light of hope, that beacon, to help guide you through. That light's also a protection, right? The Queen of Stones, that mother of protection, all right? The Queen of the Castle is the security and stability. The protector of the cups. She's going to protect you to make sure that you hit that mark. She's going to protect you to make sure you stay true and on point to whatever that goal is. Okay? She is going to ask you what needs to be preserved, or where can you make space. Preserving it for another time later. Okay? But in order to bring something in, you have to let something out. Okay? If you want to hit that goal, if you want to hit that mark that the archer is aiming at, what do you need to preserve? And what is it that you need to let go to help make it, so you can preserve it? Okay? And in that fourth week, as represented by the 5 of stones and endurance, you're going to have to endure everything that comes out that week. And it could be more of a troublesome week than the previous 3. But by enduring that, okay, by enduring everything that's gone on, okay, let's say it is, you moved to a new job. It hired you for a different skill set. And there might be, some challenges, some hurdles. All those do is help you grow. Okay, but keep your eyes on the prize. Endure the challenges, endure the obstacles, okay, that are out there. Endure the opportunity that you have, knowing that there's a storm on the horizon. Okay, don't let it sway you from what you want to do with that archer card by keeping your eyes on the prize, by staying focused to what it is you're trying to accomplish. All right, Pisces, that's the card for the month, your horoscope for July, the Archer. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for a Spirit's Path, and we'll talk to you in the month of August. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.